showing off my game ShootHouse, so I'm just going to run the application here. It lets me choose the graphics, and I'll just put it on medium because I'm going to be running 2 instances of the application. Here's the menu. Pretty simple. There's some options for sensitivity, which is just looking around, and then we can hit play. This will automatically put us into a session. So this will be locally hosted, and we're in. For some reason it spawned us looking at the ground, but we can go ahead and move around. As you can see, there is quite a big map. It's not the biggest in the world, but I didn't really want to make it too large. It's already a little bit slow on my computer because I will be running it twice, but as you can see, we can go ahead and sort of jump onto objects like this one here, and we can boost over here. We do have a recharge time and a limited amount that we can boost, but it does allow us to sort of jump onto other objects and get around the map, which is quite cool, quite nice just to be able to do that. And it does have gravity, so we kind of float back down again when we move off that. There is grass that does move to the wind, and if we go ahead and shoot, you can see there's sound, there is a muzzle flash, smoke, and also there is an actual mark on the object you shoot. It does spark when the bullet hits, which is just a nice little touch there. It makes it feel like there really is something shooting out the gun. So when you shoot objects with colliders, it bounces off like that, which is really nice. But the main part of the game is obviously playing with other people, so I'm just going to join using Unity. So again, this is going to be a little bit slow because of all the processing that it's doing. So if we hit play, they should join our session. There we go. So now we are looking up for some reason. So we're joined in, we can move around, and we're now on the server. So as you can see, it's a little bit slow due to my laptop, but we can see the other player over there, and the player should be able to see us as well. So if we just go in front of this player and we look at him, we should be able to boost up in the air. And if I switch over, you can see the player move back down again. So there's this animation, there's some smoke that comes out the bottom there, and we can see the player has a gun. Now if we simply go ahead and shoot at the player, the player does die, and the player will now respawn to one of the spawn locations around the map. We can see on here in the console that it does actually show the health has gone down on the player, so that things are actually working and the player has died and respawned. So in Unity here, we can go ahead and do the exact same thing from the other player's perspective. So as you can see, I just killed the player, and now the leaderboard's updated to show that I have 1 kill, 1 death, which is obviously the player that I just killed, and I am player 2. I have 1 kill and 0 deaths. So the leaderboard works nicely, just keeps you up to date with what's going on. There is a time limit of 5 minutes within this game, so after 5 minutes it will actually go ahead and kick you back to the menu, and that is the game over. But this game is definitely really fun to play. I did actually make the weapon holder so that you can switch weapon, so you can actually switch to a shotgun, but I did have some bugs, so I ended up removing the code. But the functionality is definitely there for future improvement. And this gun has different range and damage to the shotgun, which you can see in the code if you take a look at the classes. But that is my game. It's a multiplayer game which can have pretty much as many players as your network can handle, but everyone can join in to the one host on the network, on different machines. It works across Windows and Mac. But thank you for watching a video of my game.